this certainly was a last minute deal. I certainly didn't plan on streaming until I finished doing notes for psychology. And I'm like, I was like, why don't I just do it? Why don't I just do a stream? I know I work tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow. Why don't I just do a stream, even if it's 11 o'clock at night? Anyways, let's get this started. This one was more put together than the other ones. Or, sorry, less put together than the other ones. So, I might be a little bit out of sorts. But I just wanted to, stream for a couple minutes, It's the first stream of the year. For one, yeah. Summer Cars, there's no new update for the series. We have our first two paint schemes. This Lucas Oil paint scheme that one of y'all viewers will be able to run. And then another one, sushi place that's down in Florida only, that'll be running as well. So I designed both of them. I didn't use the numbers. I will use, if I ever post anything about these, I will make sure to post the numbers and who made them, so they get a fair credit. Cause yeah, I didn't make the numbers. I made the scheme, but not the numbers. Yeah, Joey Hayes, you can certainly go for it. I mean, sometimes computers you just gotta put money into. Sometimes you can work on them and build them up, and make them better. Cause computer parts change throughout the years. There's always every day they're making a new part that's even faster, even better than the last one. So it's ever evolving. But that's what happened with basically every computer ever. Yeah, those are the summer cars. I'm gonna finish some touches on the Discord server. How many fans does the card have? Let me check. I know that. Are you talking about your computer, or the one that you have, or the one that I have? Because the one that I have has a big old fan at the bottom. But I probably have the most ventilated computer. You certainly want a fan or some sort of coolant, because that's probably the hottest part of your computer. My other graphics card you want? Let me look it up. Let me look it up. NVIDIA 3090 graphics card. Let me. Looks like first of all, they're running a new egg. Let me check. NVIDIA 3090. I want to say, I think there's. No, that's not new egg. I'm at least seeing one, if not two. NVIDIA. Yeah, I believe there's one on each side. There's either one on. I can't see these freaking photos. Some of these ones are. Let me go on Newegg. I'm gonna go on Newegg. Newegg. I do computer research. Who knew I was doing that today? Newegg. And NVIDIA. NVIDIA graphics. $30.90. What are we looking at here? Oh, bruh. See, I don't know all the new stuff. I just know what I have. These all show 3 fans. But these are all expensive as hell. And I probably, if I were you, I wouldn't get the newest graphics card because it's expensive, and also it's, if you're gonna get a computer that's like moderately priced, you're gonna want to get stuff that's all moderately priced, because if you have something that's like way too out there, then it will kind of slow down the computer as a whole. That's what I've kind of learned, is that you want to take things all at a certain time. I'm gonna say there's 3. I believe there's 3. Like I said, you shouldn't need a 3090. You can certainly get one because it is really nice, but you could probably go for anything lower than that, and it's cheaper. Because the ones on there are all showing like $1,800. For some reason, my brother said 500 to 400, 500. Oh wait, there's whole PCs built on here that are 1700. I'll have to 2080. I'll find 2080. 2080. The 2080 looks like it's sitting at 467, 3 fans. It's the Gigabyte, that's GeForce. I lied. It's not NVIDIA, it's Gigabyte. Alright, how about this? I'll get back to you. Send me what your questions on Discord. I'll get back to you. Because, I need to discuss this with my brother, because he was telling me, like, 500 for the 3090, and I'm sure I'm just reading this wrong. 2 fans will do the job, especially if your computer tower has a lot of fans in it. My computer tower, like I said, I use Musetex, Musetex, Musetex. It's black. It has 6 fans on it, and like I said, it never gets hot. It's never hot. It's a really nice case, and it wasn't even that expensive. So honestly, if you want a nice case, I recommend that, because like I said, my computer never gets hot. My room can get really hot. Ignore that. I'm just dusting it. Ignore that. That was compressed air. It never gets hot at all, ever. Okay. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into it, because I'm wasting my time. I just want to say how goofy today was. Not in a good way. It was a bad goofy. Oh, you're good. Hi, 01 Aviation. I like how I always say 01 instead of 01. I always say 01. Yeah, goofy is a nice way to say today. Today was a really rough day for anybody who pays attention to anything online, especially sports fans. But I don't even know if I want to get into that right now, because all that stuff's all coming out at this very moment. I'm not a big football fan, but even I knew everything right away, because of just how big everything was today. Turn this down. So we had a couple passings, unfortunately. Um, of course, we had our biggest uh, our biggest passing of Ken Block, who was like a rally guy. A lot of he had a lot of stuff on. He was like a big motorsports guy, and I kind of forgot about his name. But then when I reread about him, like, oh yeah, that's really unfortunate. But yeah, he died. Um, and then we had I forget the other guy's name now. Oh my gosh, I'll have to find it. But someone else died, and then there was of course the football incident. I don't even want to go into that until there's like more information about it. But yeah, the one guy, he collapsed. Wasn't I guess he was not like certainly wasn't alert. He certainly wasn't breathing either. So they had to perform CPR and they took him off of the field. He was for the Buffalo Bills. They took him take him out of the field on a stretcher. I reckon. We didn't even get to do anything interesting. Oh, 18. Oh no. He's not dead. He's um in the hospital. Um I'm very I think we're all concerned about him. Um though he's at least at this moment alive. Um you never know in the recovery phase. Um I've had people that I personally know who have gone through incidences like that. Um and have not made it, even if they were alive and alert. Um, but like I'm sure I'm feeling like he'll be all right. Okay. It just say it was a bad day to be a sports fan, like completely, as a whole. It was a rough day for me too, because I had to. Again, this is different personal experience here. I'm not comparing my day to anyone else's day, but I had a dentist appointment and scheduling. I had to drive in the rain. It was just miserable. Accidents everywhere. Yeah, oh one, you summed it up. That's exactly what I said. Basically, you summed it up better than I could, and also in text. I feel like we find a way to start off every year on like the worst foot possible. Like literally every freaking year. 2020 was the most obvious. We had what? Kobe Bryant's death. We had the coronavirus starting. We had um, the Australian. Was it Australian or no? California. Somewhere something was on fire. I don't remember at the time. I think it was Australia. To be honest, there's been so many fires. I can't tell you which one was on fire at the time. Yeah, Damar Hamlin. Yep. That's right. I remember his last name was Hamlin, but I couldn't remember his first name because it's been a couple hours since I've read anything about it. Don't talk about the Clint incident, and stop calling it debris. Oh one. Stop calling it debris. It's so. Someone died. Oh one. Coincident. Don't say. I feel like a real a-hole now for even laughing at that. But to be fair, I didn't make the joke. Oh, and you're sorry. You should be. Coincident. Don't say. Now I gotta check. Now you're making me check if he's actually alive or not. NASCAR fan uploads. Come on. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't be true. Don't be true. Don't be true. No, he's alive. The moment. Yeah. He's in critical condition. I think he's on life support. At the moment, he's alive. And of course, again, we're going back to the beginning of the year just brings trouble every single freaking year now. 2021, what we have in 2021. Oh, of course, 2020 was Newman as well. But 2021 was obviously the Russian-Ukrainian incident and the Travis Scott concert. Those were two big ones at the beginning of. Wait, that's 2022. 2022 was Travis Scott. I lied. And 2022 was I got the years wrong. 2022. This was all this year. That's how long this year felt. I thought it was in 2021. I thought Ukraine was in 2021. I thought the Travis Scott thing was in 2021. That's how long it's been. That's how long the years felt for me. Or last year. We're not even in the same year. That's how last year was. Was Travis Scott 2021? I thought that was 2022. I'm trying to think here. I was in biology class. That was my last year. So either it was in. I know it was a winter month, wasn't it? All these months are getting mushed together in my brain now. I kind of just boggled myself. We're just gonna go low. Oh yeah, and I remember everyone freaking talking about it the day afterward. September 2021. Okay. Like I said, I thought that was in like February of 2022. Like I said, everything got mushed together in my brain. These last like 4 years of my life are just a crap fest of literally my everything that's happened in my life, which is crazy because I feel like even in the last year I've become a completely different person. But like all my memories are kind of just smushed together. I think that I'm really hoping this year is gonna be better because I literally put in the time. I made a whole chart of all my goals, all the things I want to get done, all the money I want to save for stuff I want to get later in the year. I want to see. I want to have my grades, keep them steady, keep all those A's up there. Um, Obviously, my emotional well-being is important. You know, all this stuff because you can't wait to see Brandon Jones' weight shift in the trial in February. Is that like a JRM thing? I think it kind of caused the 41 to wreck there. Is that a JRM thing to weight shift in the tri-oval? I guess Junior didn't weight shift in the tri-oval now, did he? Oh, this car is not very great handling. September 11th, 2001. We're just in a negative mood. I think I started this. I'm sorry for putting y'all in a negative mood. And we're bringing up all the bad stuff. You make me think about people, all the people who are having the, who had and who are currently having, like, the worst time of their lives. Now I just feel like a real a-hole at the same time. We're hitting the wall every single corner I do. Paul Menard, you're not doing that to me. You're not doing that to me. How many flips? 3. I'm calling it 3. Well, that was fast. 3. I want to say like Daytona. I think we might see a flip, but I don't think it's gonna mean the Cup Series. I think 35. What do you think we're gonna have, like the major big one at Talladega or something, where like someone drives backwards on the racetrack? Someone just drives backwards, like, I'm trying to think of a driver. What's a good one? Cody Ware. Cody Ware just gets frustrated with running in the back. He just drives backwards on the backstretch of Talladega and takes out the whole field. You say 5? That's not a bad guess. I'm saying 3 because, I don't know. I just think since most of the crashes were most of the flips were kind of fluke flips in 2022, and not a lot of them were like actual weight shifts or blowovers like the typical crash. Oh God. Oh, we're screwed, aren't we? Might as well just spin this out the rest of the way. There we go. What I've learned is typically you're gonna follow up a year with a lot of flips with a year with not a lot of flips. So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be less flips. Like, you think about it, like I did Chase Elliott, yeah. like 2000 had a ton of flips, but 2001, I believe, only had a couple. At least I can only remember a couple. There's Bobby Labonte's flip. There was Tony Stewart's flip. And I believe there was a couple lower series flips too, but that's less than 7, I believe. And then there was 2006, which had no Cup Series flip. There was a Tony Stewart's flip in the Busch Series, and I think that was it. Jeff Gordon's 2003 flip. Jeff Gordon flipped over in 2003. Newman flipped. Ken Schrader flipped. When the hell did Jeff Gordon flip in 2003? Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty dang sure Jeff Gordon didn't flip in 2003. I think I only remember him flipping once, and that was in 2012. Or knew something else. Also, I had a hell of a save earlier today. Let me find it. It was kind of guided by the wall, but it was a really good save. Oh yeah, and then I had my revenge on the I believe it was the car hit me. Oh wait, no, that was a different crash. Again, I was kind of guided by the wall here, but I'd say it's a pretty good save. Not a lot of damage on that car. Oh, that's really freaking cool. It's so hard to do weight shifts. I've only done them like 2 or 3 times. I've done actually. Let me see. I did it 3 times. I've done 3 weight shifts, and only one of them was actually a realistic looking crash. So it's always a little gem, or like I mean like not your typical fling it right or fling it left and fling it right, um like your Matt Kenza 2009 flip, but like the ones where you kind of get helped, like Kurt Busch's flip, 2013, like most of your typical weight shifts you see nowadays. Like I've only got that twice, and no, sorry, 3 times, where you actually do a weight shift properly. It's very hard to do. Very hard to do. What else have I done in the last little bit? I got a lane out race where I caused some wrecks. This was earlier today, in between the dentist appointment. What happened here? Oh wait, wait. I've actually not done that before. I've gotten times where I've been a little close, but I've never been able to stay on my side like that. Oh yeah, this was a pretty massive hit. I had a very massive hit with Joanna Long at Daytona. That's a pretty massive hit by Scott Pruitt. I remember you telling me about that actually. Like that was like a long time ago, at least comparatively. But I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, this hit is the hardest hit I've ever had. That's somewhat realistic at Daytona or like at a super speed. Actually, no, I've had some pretty bad ones at Talladega, but this hit is a nasty one, and it was totally by accident too. And it's so going in a crash compilation. I'm so putting this in. Oh, oh. That was if that was really realistic. I'm telling that car would be flying up in the air, and you can see the inside of this car, and you can see I genuinely tried to save it. I didn't actually steer it directly at the wall. It just kind of did that. Oh, it's a very hard thing to do is to hit that hard in on the backstretch at Daytona, because it's just really hard to do that. You know, kind of like Casey Kane 2013. No, the car didn't actually bounce. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, we did a Cup 90 crash, I believe. Do you change any wall settings? Um, no, actually, I've not played around with the wall settings that much. I just have this. This is a random crash that's going on something eventually. Probably something later this week. I just thought it was kind of interesting because I kind of lowered the armco grip. Okay, I'll play with that. Probably not tomorrow because I have work. Maybe Wednesday. I thought that was kind of interesting because I kind of climbed the wall there. So I figured I'd save that. Maybe use it on something. Did I have anything in here? No. Did I have anything with Arca? I'm gonna say it's a no. I believe that was actually it for the day. I think I got three good ones. And then I got another one at Kansas here. Like I just type in the most random things when I save my crashes and saves and stuff. Oh yeah, this one was Jeremy Mayfield gave me some help here. These are all pretty nasty looking hits. I can't tell which one is the hardest. It's pretty close between um, this one and the Johanna Long crash. They're both pretty high up. I think Johanna Long's was probably worse because you see the momentum of it. It's still going down the track, so it's more of a. It doesn't have a ton of energy going straight at the wall, while the Johanna Long crash is like it's sliding towards the wall for so long that the momentum is just all going towards the wall. So I'm assuming that crash would probably be the harder one. Both were pretty nasty though. What else have I done? Oh yeah, here's a. I already showed. This one's already in a pretty NASCAR crash currently in the 90s. I made. How do you already know this crash? Because I added it in one of the recent crash comps, but Jeremy Mayfield kind of did a weight shift here. It was kind of a weight shift, kind of a NR 2003 car catapult kind of thing. It was a mix of both. Very strange looking accident. Oh yeah, I got something else to talk about. I'm doing in 2 days, Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know which one I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing signups for teams for the summer series. Ignore that was my desk. I'm going to be doing signups for the teams. Where's my chart at? Let me pull that up. Shoot. So if anybody wants to have their own NASCAR team for the series, they can happily do so. And then on, this is what I've gotten so far. I have my own team right there. I had the Matt Kenzer car because I had to, and then I have just some like friends and stuff that'll be added to some of these teams. So that'll be pretty cool. And you see all these empty gaps. We're gonna fill these up in the next couple weeks, so I can get to designing them. First of all, we're gonna get teams. This how it's gonna work is anybody using my Discord gets first access. So that means the 4 of you guys, plus my brother, all get access, but I don't think he's gonna be involved. Gets access to the teams, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do just one of your typical spin the wheel, doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's like the number of cars you get. So whatever you land on, we'll just do one by one. Whatever number you land on is the number of cars you get, and then I'll give you free reign to pick a number, to pick a sponsor, to pick a manufacturer, to pick a team name, and all you gotta do is figure out what the driver's gonna be going on. So you can drive for one of the cars. If you get multiple cars, you can find a friend to go in another one, and if not, what we'll do is we'll be giving away the cars to some of the people on the channel, so they can get involved and drive for some of the teams. It's a pretty cool deal. I'll be designing the paint schemes. I'll be doing everything, all the labor here, and I'll be the commentary role. And this will be taking place late summer. So I decided I was going to give myself a ton of time. So like I said, these two are teams that are complete. And like I said, these are the 2 cars that I painted the other day. It was an idea that I really wanted to do for multiple years. Ever since I got NR 2003, I've just always wanted to put together a project like this that involves the people on my channel, but I never really had that many people on my channel. now that there's more people, and I think I'm able to fill up an entire roster of cars, I think I'm able to finally put this together. And also, um, Joey Hayes, your very last. I'll explain this to you in a brief moment. These are our first two cars. This is NR 2003. This is the AI. This is going to be AI. This is my summer series plan for anybody who's interested in creating teams and driving, or both. Like I said, I'll be streaming Wednesday or Thursday. I'll make a community post on the day of, saying a good time to join in, pop in. Just we'll figure out who's like I said, you don't have to have NR 2003. You're not actually physically driving the cars, but instead you're just creating the teams. You're creating the team names, the numbers, the sponsors, and I'm just putting them all together for you. And we'll race all the AA cars. We'll have a point system. We'll have a champion. It'll be really cool. This one is a super speedway only car. It'll be racing at Daytona and Talladega. I'll get the schedule out in a couple weeks. I just want to figure that out. Final stuff. And then the second car is Mr. Oh my gosh, I can't say it. Sushi Express. It's kind of interesting car. I designed it a couple days ago. This one will be only running at Daytona, so we're starting with the part-time cars. But yeah, those are my first couple. We'll continue on with that. Let me go back to this chart. Like I said, we'll be filling this up, and I did give an entry to Matt Kenzer, so that'll probably be the next one I work on. So we'll finally get Matt Kenzer a ride in NR 2003, which is really cool. Hell, maybe he'll win the championship. So yeah, the only numbers that have been taken are the 34, the 44, the 71, the 2, and then the 02 and the 11, and then some of these numbers are just numbers that I might use. I'll figure this out. Is that your idea? I don't know if it was your idea. I think it was more my idea, and help with a couple people. Yeah. The 71 was definitely partially your idea. You kind of pushed to have a 71 car. The 71 was taken by Matt Kenzer, so, and I'm not giving up Matt Kenzer's ride. Okay, he's deserving. He's deserving of having this ride. Okay. And here is my tracks at the current moment. I decided to call this the exhibition race. At Daytona is going to be the nationwide Zoom at Daytona. Now I might change this because it sounds kind of goofy, but also sounds kind of cool. Don't know if I'm going to keep that or not. Then we'll have Daytona. We'll have Charlotte, Bowman Gray, Canadian Tire, Talladega, Bristol, Auto Club, and then North Wilkesboro for the championship. This will be every other week, starting in the summer. You can enter Team Joey Hayes. I'll give you some time to think about it. Since you're part of the Discord server, you're automatically part of this. So you can, in fact, enter a team, but we'll do team sign-ups in a couple days. Like I said, 2 or 3 days from now. So, again, I'll make a community post talking about it. Just give yourself time to think about it. And again, some of you guys are gonna get lucky and get like 4 teams and be able to really create like a mega team, like a Hendrick Motorsports. And some of y'all will get a small little 1-car team. It just depends on how lucky it is. And every year I'll re-roll, and we'll see if people get more or less teams. So I'm going to do a little bit more NR 2003 because I'm not tired enough yet for the next 30 minutes or so, and then we'll call it quits for the night. But yeah, I was kind of afraid to really come out with all my plans because I'm kind of someone who makes plans and gets hyped up for something and then doesn't really go through with it. But I think I'm really committed to this project, and I gave myself a wide window for this for a reason, knowing that me giving myself lots of time will allow for me to get all of this done, so that once like July and August comes around, I'll have this thing ready. We'll have set dates for everything, and we'll really make this come to life. What cars are they? I'll show you. So they are not actually, they're just regular cup cars, but they're on new 2022 bodies. So this is the one that's loaded in. I'm gonna have to reload it because it's chrome colored instead of the white. It should be more white than gray. So I had to actually, I'm gonna reload this one in. But this is what the car looks like. It's a normal Cup Series body from 2003, but it's using 2022 cars. So this one's the specifically the Chevy Camaro. I'll show you the other cars here. They're kind of neat. I thought they were different, so I picked them. Yeah, they're like Gen 7 if they decided instead let's go back to 2003. Where did I put it? Right here. So, we have a Camaro. I'll show you every single one of these. Ignore this. This is just what Critter looks like. I'm not that. This is just what Critter looks like, okay? This is what Critter looks like. So I'll load up all of these. Uh-oh. Okay. So here is the Chevy Camaro, what it looks like. Load up the Camry, load up the Charger, and the Mustang. Oops. Come on. Open up. Open up. There we go. Oh. Just decided I was gonna do this crap on me. Alright, we'll try this the second time. Here's the Ford. It looks pretty cool. I already showed you the Chevy. Personally, I think the Ford looks the coolest. Let's load up the Charger now. This is what the Charger looks like. It's the Hellcat, so that's pretty neat. I also wanted to have more manufacturers on my racing series, so I figured I could find one with Dodge, so it's pretty cool. I already showed you the Chevy. I'll show you the Camry. I like how it's Mustang, Charger, Camaro, and then there's a Camry. That's kind of a downgrade. Yeah, here's the Camry. Like I said, y'all can pick the manufacturer, whatever one you want. I'm just a designer and the commentator, and also team owner, because I do have my own team. But yeah, I'll be getting a very snazzy microphone that I'll be getting within the next couple months, which I'll use for this. So, yeah, I'll let y'all, if you want to screenshot these to see keep looking at which one you think is the best. Here's the Mustang, here's the Charger, here's the Camry, and here's the Camaro. So yeah. Hello, Josiah. About to say Joshua. Josiah. A little late at night. Sorry about that. Let's get back to Anarchism 3 since I was wasting all my time describing this series. we're just gonna keep doing Auto Club. I want to do a couple more of these, and then I'm gonna do some Pigs Creek, because that's always fun to go back to, and it's been a while. I'm sorry, I've been thinking about this, and I think that, okay, 01 Aviation, or 01 Aviation, I always say 01. That's not right. That's not right pronunciation. You have to have a team called Aviation Racing, or Aviation, something. I feel like that just sounds great. It just sounds too good. I can literally picture the logo in my brain. I mean, you can pick whatever you want, but like, I was thinking about team names. That already sounds good. Joey Hayes Racing doesn't sound as cool, so maybe you might need to think about something cooler than that. But well, you all can figure that out. That's not my job. It's your guys' job. I think, I think, I think this whole idea is really cool because all of us get to be creators in some sort. You guys get to create the teams, the sponsors, the numbers, and even pick the manufacturers. And I get to be the creators. I get to create the paint schemes for you, and pick the tracks and pick the points and everything. Put together the whole series. So I feel like it's a win-win. And these will be during live streams, not during videos. I'll be live streaming the races, so you get to watch them live. And of course, I'll probably do like a yearly highlight video where I'll put together some of the best moments, some of the biggest crashes, some of the best finishes. Oh, that's the 22 upside down. We just had the 22. Dave Blaney just took the Talladega tumble at Auto Club, of all places. Michael Waltrip decides to run the high line. Of course, everybody's running the high line right now. Oh, I thought I was going to get under him. Father reckon. We spin. Burnout. Burnout. Oh. I had to do it. So I'm gonna, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, first I'm gonna make a community post plugging my Discord. See if anyone else wants to join, and then I'll finally finish typing out all the rules, adding some moderators, which will probably be all of my original Discord members, since I think I can trust all of them to not be stupid. I mean, sometimes there's some questionable things said, like the dumb, somewhat political arguments, which are, I mean, they're fine, I guess. 01 Aviation's jokes about Clint Boyer, Clint Boyer's incident, me and Easy. Easy is it Easy? I always screw it up. I need to get that right. One day I'm gonna get that right. Me and him arguing about who's a good driver and who's a Mickey Mouse driver. You know, the same 4 or 5 things can be a little bit over the top and a little dumb, but I don't know. I guess we'll find more problems or more problematic things that people say when there's more people there. Well, that was a weird crash. get to going here. If we can hit an hour, then I think it'll be a W. Not a good old win for me. Got 9 minutes though. We can do more than 9 minutes. We'll go to 12, and then we'll turn David Rudman, I guess, and Kenny Wallace. That was payback, I assume. Well, that's fine. Let's go to Pigs Creek now. We'll run as our new 02 car. All right. Easy Ozzy. Am I saying it right? Easy Ozzy. My Pennsylvania Dutch language is clashing with whatever your name is. How do you say it? Tell me how you say it. My Pennsylvania Dutch tongue is just not it. I can never I've never been able to figure out how to say that. I need to meet that head on so I get it right. You don't feel like it? Okay, I'll figure it out another day, I guess. Yeah, I have school tomorrow too. I'm getting up at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. So 5.5 hours of sleep. Let's go. Sounds fun to me. I love getting 5.5 hours of sleep and then driving 10 minutes to school in the dark. Sounds very smart. Yeah, I got rebranded. It looks so much better than the last time. That's good. Oh gosh, I thought you meant That was devilish. I thought you meant rebraided. That's good. My hair goes from ebbs and flows of being very short and somewhat short and kind of a little longer. This is some Arca Breaks bullshit. What is this freaking... What are you doing? You just didn't even slow down. What are you, an NPC behind that car? Come on, you can do better than that. You got an NPC driving one of the NASCARs. And then my car does like, oh, I just did a WWE takedown of I think the 27. He just hit the end of the wall too. Boom! RKO! Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And then the rest of the field piles up. Tony Stewart does a mega flip. Probably you just see it in the background. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. For how late is it night? We're actually at 51. Don't fall into the crack. We're at 51 views. Pretty good. Thank y'all for tuning in. even at this late of a night, or almost this late of a morning. We're getting there. Let me just finish the job here, get some payback, perhaps. There we go. That's what you get for not using your brakes. He's coming back. He's not going to be back for long, though. That was just the beginning of the torment that you deserve for not knowing how to use brakes properly and not using your eyeballs. If I just didn't use brakes up for you, how would you like that? Uh-oh, whoopsies. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have shifted down there at all. Can I just finish the job? I feel like I'm gonna wreck myself here trying to cause some payback. I could just finish the job right now. I can and I... Okay, they're wrecking anyways. He's gonna get involved because he sucks. Never mind. They're just gonna wreck beside me. They just did wreck beside me. It was dumping a take in the restroom. Oh, lovely. They're wrecking again. Oh my gosh, Michael Waldrop's dead. Bye-bye, Matt Kenseth. Am I getting beat by the same person who ass-packed me for no reason? I need to fix that. Come on. You kidding me? Whoopsies. Totally didn't mean that on purpose. Oh god. Oh, he's dead. Tony Stewart finished the job. That's crazy. I did not know that AI could blow over. That's kind of chill. I nailed the catch fence. And... Wait, this was the wrong person. I just killed somebody for no reason out of spite. I knew that car didn't look the correct... Wait, so... I turned the wrong person. This was the person who I wanted to wreck. Somehow my dumb brain decided to pass him and then wreck the guy in front of him for no reason. T-bones or side impacts? I want to say T-bones, but mainly because of the force of the car going inwards into the car. But if you hit the wall flush pretty hard, you can cause some pretty nice damage to yourself. So what the hell happened with Michael Waltrip here? He just kind of spun. Oh, there's Jeff Green. He sucks at bump drafting. Look at that. That was some beautiful stuff there by Jerry Nadeau. Yeah, Jeff Green sucks at bump drafting. That's a meme that only I know from my channel. That's a meme that I make, I created, and I only use. Because Jeff Green, in fact, does suck at bump drafting. Well, I just start this again. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Just wanted to start that in a good way. What's worse, side impacts or rear impacts? In a next gen car, it's rear impacts. On any other race car, it's side impacts. Do you think about it? Tire failures cause more injury than like other wrecks, like back in the 90s and stuff. Usually you're gonna find your way in the hospital because of it, a tire popping, and you just going straight up into the wall, hitting your side, tearing your side off. That's my... See, look, he's running into other people too. He just sucks at slowing down. What is this, ARCA? This is ARCA. I didn't know this was ARCA. I thought this was the Cup Series, but apparently I'm in the wrong series or something. Oh, wrecking early again. And he didn't get involved. Screw you. You're involved anyways. Hopefully you get T-boned. You thought you missed that wreck? Nah. Nope, you didn't miss it. Now we're kind of far behind, but we're already going to be far behind. You can just hope that they wreck, and we can just kind of pile into it for fun. Come on. You got... Yeah, there you go. You got more in you. I was going to say impacts, but honestly, impacts is probably better. Oh. That's probably the best way to get through the wreck. It's just to slide, even though I did end up destroying my car anyways. And maybe I shouldn't have spun out. I think we got a couple more in us, then we're gonna hit the AM hours, and I'm probably gonna hit the bed. Not physically hit the bed, but like go the hell to sleep. That's what I mean. I'm just gonna keep wrecking him because he's really annoying me for existing. I know it was a very light mistake by not slowing down during a wreck, but I don't care. You're not an actual driver. I almost destroyed my engine right there in one fell swoop. Oh, I just wrecked him too. I gotta get my headphones on for this. Mr. Johansson asked if you still dislike him. Okay. This is my statement to Mr. Johansson. You can clip it and send it to him, okay? Oh god. Well, never mind. My stream's laggy. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. I never said I disliked Mr. Johansson. Him saying that is just not the right way of him thinking about that, okay? I never said I disliked him. I didn't agree with him at all, and his take was hella dumb. I don't have anything against him either. I respect people's opinions, but I'm allowed to call them out without being blocked, okay? All I did was say, hey, that's a bad opinion, you're moving the goalpost. And then he got mad at me. I said, oh, you're just a Roblox streamer, and then banned me. Or blocked me. Sorry, he didn't ban me, he blocked me. And he's not blocked on my channel either, because I usually don't block people unless they say something like so terrible that it actually is harmful for people. But yeah, I have nothing against him at all. It's just, I never said I hated him. I never said I disliked him. Him thinking that is kind of somewhat misrepresenting it. And if I came across as it was a personal attack, that's not how I wanted to come across. So even if he thinks I came across like that, and even if I did come across like that, that was not my intentions at all. It was just to call out an opinion that I thought was really dumb. No green. You heard it from right there. See the crazy attack in Clash of Clans? Good job. That's all I gotta say. Good job. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I'm just gonna bring this up very briefly because I don't really want to talk about it much longer. But I don't know why he keeps asking you guys why I quote unquote dislike him. I just think that's kind of goofy. If he really wants to talk to me, he can just talk to me. We kind of can't do that because he blocked me, but like, he could just be like, hey, do you still, what's your problem with me? You know what I mean? He could talk to me like an adult. But, instead he decides to do like a second party thing where, but again, not a personal attack. Don't take it personally. I just don't agree. I respect you. I respect your opinions, but I just don't agree. So yeah, that's it. That's it for that. Okay. Sponge box. Hell, if he wants to, he can literally like happily join anything. He could join my server. He could join my racing league. I would even care. I mean, like I said, donate him. That's final. That's actually it. I'm not going any further after that. Oh, I knew I was gonna freaking do that. I was toying with my gears for too long. Let me take the headphones off here, so I'm not getting my ears blasted off before I go to bed. I knew I was gonna break my freaking gearbox when I shifted down, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna shift back up again right away. Well, I guess it'll be a wreck avoidance from the rear here. Sweet home Albania, where the sky is always gray. Sweet home Azerbaijan. I can make it. 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 Save it. We're good. We're just not gonna get involved. Okay. We have a lot more problems than just a tire here. Oh yeah, and stupid freaking gear shift here. Alright. I think we should end the life of this car. End the car's... Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Okay. We'll just restart. I think this might be my last restart before I hit the night here. Ignore my water bottle sounds. And like I said, I really want to get rid of this regular microphone and get a really nice one. I think when I want a certain goal of savings, probably like, I don't know, maybe like $1,000 in my checkings account, and then maybe not 1,000, maybe like 750, and then I'll probably put the $100 to $150 in for maybe a pretty decent microphone, like a Rode microphone, something that captures like actual audio quality, not breathing noises, not squeaking noises from me taking my headset off and on, and like you can actually hear my stutters. You can hear my the crappy words that I say that come out of my mouth. You can hear my mumbles that are I do a lot of mumbling. That's like my pastime is just mumbling. I don't do it on purpose. I just do it. Yeah, if they gave me the black flag, that'd be dumb, because I would still be on the 124 there. Let's end on a good high note here, missing all these wrecks. We got this. We got this. Staying on the bottom. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a big one if he. Okay, he's out of the track. Oh my gosh, we just lost him. I don't know who that was, but he's dead. Is that Elliott Sadler or Dave Blaney? They're trying to wreck me, or I'm trying to wreck them at the same. No, it was not Elliott Sadler. Was that the 27? No, wait, not the 27. Was it the 77? Was it Brennan Gaughan? We're not gonna wreck at all. Wow, this is incredibly lame. We just saw one driver die. Oh, they're wrecking. They saved it. They saved it. I'm very impressed by the AI. They're still saving it. I'm still saving it. They are literally still. Oh, they wrecked. Okay, they finally have lost the 23. We'll do it one more time. That was incredibly lame. We'll see who was our victim. I believe it was the 77. Who lost their lives to the trees of the Pigs Creek infield. Yep, it was. It was Dave Blaney. He decided to do some off-road driving. Really missed the gap. Oh! And now he's getting peed on by the fountains. Lovely. In the very pixelated water. Dave Blaney, what a rough one for you. I think he hit the end of that wall right there. Just completely stopped his momentum. You're not gonna come out of that wreck as the same person. Probably gonna be in a couple pieces. They're probably gonna be having to scoop your brain off the ground. Back, you missed the fun stuff. You missed Dave Blaney rearranging all of his organs. And you're also luckily here though for my last attempt of the night before I go to bed. Dang, we're getting sinister in here. I didn't mean for it to get sinister here, talking about Dave Blaney becoming a pile of mush after hitting the end of a wall. Ugh, that's actually really gross now. I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that. Oh. That nasty. Dude, my room lights are off. I'm gonna start freaking out if I keep thinking that piles of mush. I'm gonna start seeing stuff in the corner of my eyes. Just piles of mush. Piles of human mush. After hitting the end of a wall at Pigs Creek. Well, that was quick. Bobby Labonte was like, let me see how close I can get to this accident without hitting it. Yeah, you really tested your luck there, Bobby. Alright, we're just gonna scoot our way by everyone. Can't get in the wreck when we're at first. Oh crap, oh crap. Oh, you decided to slide right in front of me, didn't you? Update on Domar here is being what? Oh gosh, they're wrecking again, but... Oh wait, now they're wrecking in the middle of the pack. Oh, they're wrecking everywhere. I'm gonna go low, I'm gonna go low. Oh my gosh. Miss it, 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 miss it. I'm not... I did miss it. We technically missed the accident, okay? Beautiful ending. Oh, even more beautiful. Okay, is it just me or does I feel like we should do this one more time. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for explaining that to me. I'm really bad at medical knowledge. I'm also really bad at shifting while I'm on my phone. Or shifting when I'm off my phone too, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of late right now to do another update. This just kind of reminds me of like the football version of Ryan Newman, right? Except football is like a much more popular sport than NASCAR is nowadays. So, like literally everybody knows about it. Oh, in aviation, you're just skipping back and forth. You're just flipping people over in NR 2003 and then head. You and O1 Aviation are saying some interesting stuff today. They wrecked. Oh, oh my God, Johnny Benson. Did you guys see that? Was I the only one to not that saw Johnny Benson get hit the catch fence and then actually like rip it down? I've not seen a car catch the catch fence in quite a violent way like that before. Oh, they're wrecking literally everywhere. Oh, I knew I was gonna get involved. I was close. And I continued. They're still piling in. Okay. My damage probably isn't that bad compared to everyone else's. We'll see what Johnny Benson just did. I want to see this again. Oh my gosh, Johnny Benson, that was insane. Oh my gosh. We weren't even going 100. Okay, maybe we were going 100. What the? You just did a full cartwheel in midair. Look at that. That's some NASCAR acrobatics right there. It's a close-up. Oh, this is a close-up. Might be too close, but let me figure this out. So he hits the catch fence, he hits the barrier. Was it the barrier that flung him? I don't even think it was the catch fence that flung him. I think it was the barrier that made him flip. That's strange. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Thank you for giving me that NR 2003 gods. And then just continued wrecking. He wrecked everywhere. I had a couple car lengths. Might have missed it. You see me coming in here late. There am I, right there. And then some idiots behind decided they're gonna... He was close. And the 25 flips over. I know I said it was my last one, okay? I have to continue the trend of me saying that this will be my last one like 3 or 4 times, and then I end up quitting. Okay, it's like kind of a trend now. I think everyone expects it, so I think I'm going to continue that today. This is my last one, by the way. This is my last one. I can't wait for the summer already. Alright, we'll try this again. The first time was lame, the second time was actually pretty awesome, but like, we should try it one more time just to see what happens, you know? Pace car pulls in 5 times, and we get going. Safe king, more like unsafe king. You're not very safe on this racetrack. They wrecked immediately. Oh, they're going back in front of the literally everybody's gonna be collected. No, 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 no. That was almost beautiful. I thought I had it right there. And then the 32 came out of nowhere and ended my whole career. We didn't even make it to turn 2. We can't finish on a note of making it only to turn 1. That would be lame. Wait, I must ass pack. Who's calling you that, 01, okay? Use some algebra homework to get done, okay? Yeah, there we go. Figured I'd continue that trend as well. Should put some WD-40 on my pedals. Switch your teacher and schedule. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Bad thing? Oh, okay. Pace car pulls in 4 times. 24 is nowhere to be seen. That's great. Are they gonna give me black flag? No, they're not. Okay, nice. I think I see him way out in the distance. They're gonna wreck. It's gonna be up here around Ryan Newman, Johnny Benson, or ahead of them. Oh my gosh. They're asking to wreck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything is clenched right now in my body. We need to make it through this thing. Or if you make it a full lap finally. Oh no, we didn't make it a full lap. Come on, we gotta end on a high note here. Let's get to the lead. Oh, the 31 tried to end my whole everything. Go, 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 go. No, I got clipped. Oh, that was a wild one. Oh, they're gonna hit the end of the pit wall, aren't they? I think a couple people did. What track? What, this track? Pigs Creek? Jimmy Johnson with a wild ride. Yeah, this is your simple Pigs Creek madness. I thought I had a clear passage to the lead. I had a good enough run, but then I noticed they were 5 wide, and then I'm like, they're gonna get hooked. And then I saw them getting hooked. I'm like, oh wait, I'm gonna miss it. And then I just barely got clipped by the 99 car. Oh my gosh, that was a violent wreck. How many times did I say this was the last time? I think I said it. This is my third. Oh shucks, we'll do it a 4th. Did anyone hit the end of the pit road? Actually, they split it. It's kind of impressive. That was a pretty high note, but I feel like we can do better. I just have a feeling about this one. Holy crap, it's almost 12:30. Every couple minutes is like another good minute or two of sleep that's getting sucked from my life just to continue this stream. Don't worry, I'm still having fun, okay? I just know that tomorrow is going to be not so fun to get up. Hell, I might actually sleep in later than 5:30, since I don't even have to leave until 5:50. Why would I sleep, or don't even have to leave until 6:50? Why the hell would I get up at? Okay, I'm getting up a little bit later than that. Maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling. I might sleep until 6. Something more reasonable. It's fun to get up at 5:30 and have like a ton of time in the morning, but I never do anything productive with that time, so it's kind of a waste. And on top of that, I'm just more tired. Yeah, I'll get up at 5:30. Might be able to get some study time in for... Oh my gosh. Y'all are lame. Oh, that was almost a weight shift. That was kind of cool. That was almost a weight shift. That would have been really cool. See? Oh my gosh, that's almost a perfect weight shift. That would have just... Look at that. We were talking about weight shifts earlier. About an hour ago. I almost pulled off another one. And I just barely backed into the longer flying. It's like New Hampshire, but a super speedway where all the cars go flying and they back into the wall. I'm falling asleep now. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Oh god. Oh, that sounds like very excruciating. I never was an athletic. Actually, that's a lie. I did baseball for our entire Little League. And we had a pretty massive Little League program for such a small area. And I did a little bit of soccer. And I'm pretty good at volleyball. Who's the quarterback? How do you do that? He was a quarterback and broke his femur. Literally, there's only like a couple positions that you're less likely to get injured at, and one of them is the freaking kicker. We're missing all of these. Full throttle. No stop, no stop, no stop, no stop, no. Save it. He's still in recovery. How long ago was this? Bump draft me, please. Please, 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 please. Thank you. That was actually kind of cool. Thank you. Thanks for the bump draft. I think that's a good way to end the stream right there. I'm going to take that right there. $16 weeks ago. Wow, that's wild. We finish in the top 10, and we barely scraped our way around that and then saved the race car. That was pretty wild. Let's show this one off. Add this to my list of saves. Oh. That was pretty beautiful, wasn't it? You recover in 38 weeks. It's over half a year. That's very unfortunate. I've never broken a single bone, so I have the luck of not doing anything to cause broken bones. I've had some couple bad stuff here and there. Let's ride right here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed the one car there. I was headed straight for an ass pack. How close is that? It's a little less close actually from above. It actually isn't like too terribly narrow. It's from here it looks a lot scarier. That was beautiful. Good way to end the stream. Alright, with that being said, that's going to be the stream. Remember, I'll keep you updated on the summer series. I'm kind of glad that y'all are pumped, just as pumped as I am. So I'll keep you guys updated on the series. You're back again, Owen. Like I said, potentially Wednesday, potentially Thursday. It's gonna be my picking the teams stream. Again, tomorrow I have work, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything tomorrow. Wednesday there'll be a video. Everything's good. I think that's it for me. I'm gonna try to get a decent amount of sleep tonight. Probably not a lot, but you know, it happens. That's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, depending on which one's first. See y'all later.